Well, I tell you what, I got lucky. I got a babysitter, and I brought my wife out. The Reel Diva, Kimmy Glover's out with me, and we're targeting some sheepshead, and I've been getting a hard time lately about not showing exactly the way we're doing it. Well, I'm going to show you. We're using a different, several different methods. Kim's got a little dropper loop rig with a single hook, and I've got a Organized Chaos sexy jig right here, chartreuse color, with a fiddler crab on it. I've also got some cranker crabs that I'm gonna drop down. We've been chumming with oysters right here. We are fishing on the CCA Miss Candace Reef here at North Inlet Reef. And every winter, the bite turns on out here. That water temperature now is down to about 48. Once it gets below 55, it's really good. I'm gonna go ahead and let this line out real slow, get down to the bottom. We're sitting right on top of the structure, and I'll show you that here in just a little bit, exactly what this structure looks like on the bottom machine. And I'm fishing with a Lew's, actually bass rod that Lew's sent me. And I tell you, the feeling on it, we've caught a couple fish. I've got some on ice already. It's incredible for out here. We're in 45 foot of water, and I'm fishing just this half-ounce jig so that I can feel everything. Kim's got a half-ounce lead on hers. Honey, you got a bite?
Well, I felt something. Let's see. Or that I'm fishing on credit.
You're fishing on credit.
Fishing on credit.
But
yep, fishing on
there we
credit.
go. All right, I'll get you another fiddler crab. But anyway, it's the water temperature, like I said, it's 48 degrees, 49 right here. We've had a long stretch of cold weather, and it's perfect. We're going to probably find some black drum out here, hopefully. But the sheepshead are definitely here. They're piled up on all this structure. And we're going to keep chumming with live oysters, and I'll show you that too. But we're crushing them up and chumming them out, trying to get these fish in a feeding frenzy. And I'll tell you what, we got a great show. It starts right now. Don't go anywhere.
Reelin' Up the Coast is proudly brought to you today by Key West Boats. Key West Boats, built by fishermen for fishermen. Visit Key West online or visit a local dealer to find the model right for you.
Mentioned to you that we're doing some chumming with oysters. I tell you what, the oysters, the barnacles that are on them, they get these fish into a feeding frenzy out here. All I've done is I brought my little cutting board with me, and I'm putting them right in the center with the screws, and I'm just trying to get them barely cracked open where I got some juices coming out of them. And I'm gonna throw them up current a little bit here. There we go. That one, I got that one all over me. There we go. And what I'll do is, like every 10-15 minutes or so, I'll break some up, throw them out, throw them up current. And this works with clams. I just happened to have stopped and got some oysters this week with my daughter and had some left over. So I threw them in a 5-gallon bucket and brought them out here. And again, it's perfect, you know, chumming out here around the jetties. You know, if you're a jetty sheepshead fisherman, it works perfect in there as well. Clams, barnacles, anything that these fish feed on. There we go. All right, we'll let that soak for a minute. I'm gonna get baited up, honey. You're not gonna catch a fish while we're on film.
No, of course not.
Can you not? Of course, of course. It never happens that way.
I was willing it. I was like, come on.
Set the hook on that fish. Go ahead. There you go. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, he got. You good? You good? You good? I got my line. I got my line. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. You get that fish in. Way to go, girl. I gotta go up here and get the net. Hang on. That looks like a nice one there.
No black sea bass. No black sea bass.
Oh no, it's not a black sea bass. I see the stripes. I see the convict stripes. Wow, he's swimming off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go. Don't reel him all the way up. Hang on. Give me some slack. Give me some slack. Ooh.
Ooh, what noise was that?
Well, that was because you caught him in 45 foot of water and him coming up. Yep. Wow. Go ahead and go figure. Biggest fish of the day so far. Nice one there.
Ooh,
and caught him on the chartreuse. Sexy jig from Organized Chaos. There we go, baby. Good fish. He's a lucky fish. Oh, hook in the pan. All right, gotta give me more slack. There we go. Good job, honey.
All right.
We're gonna practice some conversation or conservation, whichever way you want to look at it. We're gonna do both of them. How about that? We're gonna let him go.
There we go.
Go on and live another day. All right, let's get you re-rigged. Way to go, girl. Way to go. Way to go. Gonna kick my butt. All right, like I said, I've got a number 4 nickel hook on a, you know, just a simple dropper rig here. We're gonna put this in. I'm gonna walk you back here. Excuse the mess here in the Key West 230 Bay Reef from Marshall's, but we got buckets of oysters, nets, fiddler crabs. We got mess everywhere, but hey, when you're fishing, if you don't have a mess, you're not catching is the way I look at it. Show you real quick on the Simrad 8-inch HDS that we have here. This is what we're on. You can see this defined red area. We're sitting right on top of the Candace. The Miss Candace was a 56-foot tugboat. Could have been a shrimp boat. I can't remember. I came out with them to watch them sink, but they had stripped it pretty good. And you see my tracks over here. We are using the Minn Kota trolling motor in anchor mode. It's all we've been using. Had to put no anchor out. The wind shifted a little bit and kind of turned us around sideways. We've had to reconfigure things, but as you see, we're sitting right on top of it. Got lots of fish on top of here. There's some black sea bass here, not a lot, not as many as you would see normally this time of the year. You're dealing with like 10 black sea bass to 1 sheepshead. We've only caught probably 3 black sea bass all day so far. But as you can see, the water temperature now, you know, we're looking at 2:30 in the afternoon now. Warmed up a good bit. It's at 50 degrees. But from 55 and down, it's time to get on these nearshore reefs. And if you've got structure scan like I've got here, you can really find this structure and get right on top of it. It's imperative that you do get right on top of the structure. And this Simrad unit that I got from Marshall's Marine works perfect. Absolutely perfect for what we do on these nearshore reefs in the 23 Bay Reef from Key West Boats. But I tell you what, I'm going to get things baited back up. We got to get out. I'm going to pull Kevin again from behind the camera. We're going to try and get him on the fish and get him on camera. There you go.
Oh.
That's a big old sheepshead. Kim, you put your rod in the rod holder.
Come on.
Go help him out.
Oh, grouper.
No, that's a tog. Oh my God, look at that size of that tog. Wow. Wow. Make sure you get him in that net. Don't let him go anywhere. That is the best eating. Good job.
Right.
Good job, honey. Wow. Wow. I'm telling you, folks, listen. Look at that. Sexy jig, baby. Sexy jig. Doing it. Dude, that is a big tog. That is a big tog. Way to go, K-Mac. There we go. Man, I'll tell you what. I'm putting my loose bass rods to work. Oh, this is a nice one. Kim, you're definitely going to have to come. You're going to have to come do some netting on this one, I think.
Where's the net at?
It's right behind me. I'm trying to see. Oh, look at the stripes. Oh, honey, I might have just passed you on big one. Look at this.
Oh man.
Look at this. Oh yeah. I'll swim him right to you.
Swing him right in. Swing him
There we go.
Oh, he's
Look at that.
He's short, but he's fat.
That's a fatty there. Woo! I tell you what, it's incredible, the bite. It is such a subtle bite from these fish, and to think they're such a big fish, you know? It's crazy. I mean, that's a 5-pounder right there, every bit. Come here, buddy. Hang on. These sharp jigs help tremendously when you're dealing with their tough mouths. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, that's a nice one there. Definitely every bit of 5 pounds. You can see, I love showing these teeth. Look at there. Hello, say hello. Nice fish. And I tell you what, honestly, like I said, when that water temperature, we're going to let him go. When that water temperature gets down from 55 and below, it seems that these fish move off the jetties, move out here. You know, we're fishing the North Inlet Reef. We're in about 45 foot of water. We're fishing on Miss Candace that was sunk by the CCA 3 years ago or 2 years ago now. And it's already full of fish. In the summertime, I filmed a show for Fox Sports here, catching spade fish. Great area to get out and concentrate on them on great days like this. I mean, we've got a nice little change in the weather fronts. You know, we've been cold. Snow, we had the snowpocalypse of 2018, and now we've got some 56-degree days, 66-degree days coming. It's that time to get out and target them on the reefs. It's a great time. You can give my buddy Captain Jay Bass from Fishful Thinking a call, Captain Jason Burton These guys all come out and do this time of the year. It is a great way for charters to come out and have a good time and target sheepshead and actually catch them. If you go to the jetties and try to catch sheepshead, it's a real tough bite with all that current. It's a tough bite to feel. Fishing vertical just like this, it's real simple. It is so simple. I tell everybody every year, you've got to go catch sheepshead on the reef. You've got to go catch sheepshead on the reef. It's fun, it's easy, and it puts meat in the boat. It's a good time. So you need to go sheepshead fishing. All right, I'm gonna get baited up. Kim, you can come back over and go fishing.
Reeling them in.
Oh, look at this one.
Oh, look at
Wow.
that boy. Look at my, he's going in the fish box. We ain't playing conservation.
Wow, look at this. He's going in the fish box.
We ain't playing Mr. Conservation on this one. Woo!
All right.
Go me.
You
I
win.
win. I definitely win.
You win.
Holy moly. He's
Wow. Good job.
Oh, that's good.
Good job.
There.
I'll tell you what, and you mentioned it earlier, talking about the recipe that you and I cook them at the house with that blackening. Oh my God. Oh. Hook came out. Good release.
Okay.
Wow, Mama. That is one heck of a sheep's head right there. Wow. There's a lot of guys out fishing today that I'm sure would love to catch this one. Way to go, Mama.
Go me.
Way to go, Team Hook Soul.
Team Hook Soul. Real deep.
Wow, good job, baby. Good job. That's a nice fish there.
Ooh, he's a good fight, too.
Yeah. Don't excuse all the camera equipment on the deck, but we are working, okay? We are working. Wow, that's a great fish. What a great time, Mama.
Yeah.
What a great time. Way to sneak away.
Watch that babysitter. Definitely.
Way to sneak away and get out and do some fishing ourselves. I know. You got to get out on the reef and do it yourself. Let's get this one on ice. Tell you what, we'll clean up the boat. Maybe try to catch one more. Wow, he hardly fits in there. Good job, Knuckle. All right. Woo! She's kicking my butt. Kicking my butt.
As every wife should do.
Yeah. All right, let's go.